I use that none, till I'm numb. She on that, Dixie bag, you know I want that, but I can't roll that.
What's up, guys? It's Kaylin, and I'm joined by the beautiful Kara. Kara is one of my best friends. She also doubles as my roommate. So for today's video, we are going to do a look on Kara using the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Oh yes, we are. This came out like forever ago, and like everyone and their dad already has a video about it, but I haven't had a chance to make one, so I went through the video. We're just gonna do her makeup. So we are starting by moisturizing her face using this Dr. Denesse moisturizer. It's like my absolute favorite because my neck is wrinkly as, and your neck ages 10 years faster than your face.
What?
Yeah, and so it's kind of a glimpse on your future. Your neck is not wrinkly.
Really?
I'm going down.
I've never like looked at my neck.
Going down in flames. My favorite primer of all time is actually the Too Faced Hangover FX, but she's all out and I had a leftover of this, so I was like, let me just use her up. But I also like this one too, so it's fine. They're like very similar formulas.
Brightening and tightening complexion primer potion.
I've been trying to like apply primer with a brush to like keep my hands off of my face, but
It's streaky.
you know what the biggest difference between doing someone else's makeup or like getting your makeup done by someone, I feel like it's your eyebrows.
True.
But yeah, I feel like I've never really let anyone else do my makeup except for like one time. And the eyebrow situation was worst case scenario. And it just like scared me from like eyebrows.
Yeah, they were pretty bad.
Yeah. Who's like your favorite YouTuber to watch, do you think?
I really like Nikki tutorials.
She's an OG.
I really like Jeffree Star.
I didn't even, you know what's crazy is that I didn't even know really about Nikki tutorials until this year. And then like I started,
too.
yeah, and I like watched, I think it was like her comic book tutorial. She like made herself look like a comic, which was wicked cool, by the way. And I watched that and I was like, wait, this girl is literally like an OG like beauty guru.
Yeah, I wasn't really even into YouTube till like recently.
Really?
When I was a kid, I would watch like Bethany Moda. Do you know who that is?
Yes, and she got that line of Aeropostale and just dipped. Like she just literally left
Where'd
after
she
that.
go? Oh, and those twins.
The Gabby show.
Blair? What was her? Elle? Her
Yes,
sister
it was
Elle or...
All That Glitters. Cause
I loved them.
It was All That Glitters and Juicy Star.
I really loved them.
Me too. That's really funny. Do you know that? Do you know Shane Dawson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know that him and Blair are like friends? Isn't that so random?
I always get stuck on like the very, very, very weird side of YouTube. Like, end up like schizophrenia simulations. And like
I always watch
opioid crises and like gorillas fighting. I'm like, how did I get here?
I always watch clips of like Dr. Phil too. Like somehow I'm just like always watching these like 2-minute like Dr. Phil like snippets, and I'm like, why? Can you not yet? They're not cut out yet. No, but there's this girl that was on a Dr. Phil thing. Her name's Nicolette Gray. And she was like called the Beverly Hills Brat, and like she pretty much created a YouTube channel after her fame on Dr. Phil because she was such a brat. Like,
okay, so like the Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah, pretty much.
You hear her new song?
No.
It like kind of slaps.
Oh no. Really?
And who's on it? It's either, I think it's Lil Baby.
What?
Yeah, it is because her name's Bad Baby or whatever, so it's the Lil Baby and Bad Baby.
He went on one of her songs.
I'm telling you, it kind of slaps.
I'm so shook right now.
I played it for Taylor and she was like, no thanks.
Really?
And I was like, oh, I'm like embarrassed now. Because like
I thought it slapped.
I
I hate when like you're on aux at a party and you're like confident in this like new like song that like, you love, and then everyone's like, who's on aux right now?
Okay, those are always the songs that come right back around and then
everyone loves
yeah.
after. Yeah. My brows, hands down, take me like the longest of my whole makeup, like every morning.
No way.
What do you think takes you the longest? My
Because
brows are
they can
messed
make
up.
or break your face.
They do, and if my brows are messed up or like they're not like threaded nicely or just like things like that, like it changes how I look. Like
It does.
I just look like grizzly, and my makeup doesn't look right, and yeah, brows are a deal for me. Low key?
Yeah.
Low key, have these up!
Oh yes, honey. I can't wait.
The good kinds. I'm going in with my regular NARS foundation. I'm pretty sure Kara and I are pretty close, so we'll
It's
see.
very pink.
And then I'm gonna put in a drop of my illuminating dewdrops.
Never used those.
Oh yes. I just put in a pump of Fenty so you didn't look like pale.
Oh,
Just trying to be
true.
nice.
But I think foundation probably takes me the longest.
Really?
Or honestly, like bronzing.
Why? Oh.
Because I'm really big on like blending.
Yeah.
Just like especially face makeup, because I think the worst like makeup flaw you can do is to like have that line
Mm-hmm.
or to like visibly see like where your bronzer like
Yes.
is.
I definitely do take a lot of time to blend in foundation too. But my brows definitely take me like the longest. Just because I'm so particular about them like looking nice.
But when you do brows first, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. You have to be like really careful around like, yeah.
But I do it because I like to carve out my brows with concealer. Whenever I do my brows after foundation, I can't really carve them out as well because your concealer is so much lighter than your foundation.
Okay, yeah, true. So then it would look like.
But it looks weird. Yeah. You have the nicest cheekbones.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I have like literal dents in my face where my cheekbones are.
I get a rice go outside and I split it with the guys.
I can't even see this far right now. I feel like I look like my Uncle David, so I'm just gonna not.
What? Your uncle? But hey, I have an Uncle David too.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, can we talk about our social security numbers?
Wait, is yours?
No, but the last four.
Are like one number off?
One number off. Which that's weird because like that's just really weird.
Wait, but you have an Uncle David and you have a dog named Oakley.
Okay, so I've never learned how to like do the concealer thing like on my nose.
What do you mean? Oh, on the side?
Yeah.
I don't really do like this whole wild like nose contour situation because like I already feel like I catfish myself like enough as it is that like if I start creating a new nose for myself like
Yeah.
and then just taking that off, like guys are literally gonna be like, okay, so fake brows, lashes, nose, like anything else. I'm like so drastically different with and without makeup. Don't let me just let up.
I'm on a whole nother level.
Girl, he only go because he let him. Gotta be sick of that guy.
Wait.
Pull up skirt, get in the right, left in the steer, the other is gripping your thigh.
Shawty, you deserve what you imagine.
And she can't take Faith's car because Faith needs a car and she can't drive Melissa's car.
Our washer flooded today. Right when I wanted to do my laundry. These two will literally take 3 weeks to do their laundry because between
Our dryer's broke.
Yeah, between the two of them, they just like forget about their clothes in the washer. Anyway, finally it's like about to be my turn to do the laundry and then the friggin' washer broke. And we call maintenance all the way in here. It turns out Kara accidentally unplugged the washer because there was a spider and she was freaking out. Were you home alone when that was happening?
Yes. I had to kill it.
Yeah, she was
I was not going to be able to like live my life
knowing
knowing that there was this wasn't just a spider, like it was a very, very large spider. It was like the size of a quarter, but it had a big body and its legs were very sprawled out.
We found a
Oh, I
cockroach.
can't even think about it.
Okay, well, how about I found a cockroach and I literally just put a cup over it and ran away. My old apartment, we had a cockroach on the ground and I did not know what to do. Like, so I started freaking out and like Lexi and I couldn't even get a cup on it. Like we were like literally freaking out. We finally get a cup on it and we couldn't get a plate under it like to get it out. So we literally like opened our door and took the cup and dragged it down the hallway all the way down. Created a cardboard sign. We wrote.
You guys went through so many steps.
We wrote on like a cardboard sign like cockroach under here, like be careful, and like push the cup like all the way in the corner at the very end of the hall, and then like put the cardboard sign like.
Oh, you didn't take it down the stairs though?
No. Well, how were we gonna do that?
You just put it in the hallway?
Yeah. Hopefully one of the maintenance men like. I started the look off by just setting her lid with Poof here in the Dark Magic palette. So I'm gonna take Hush Hush here and just kind of here. Just blend this all in her crease. I'm so excited! It looks like a plum, but when it comes
looks
out,
very plummy.
it's very like purpley.
Really?
Yeah. Can you see it?
Aww.
Isn't that not what you would expect?
It's pretty.
It is pretty, but it's just random. So I'm pretty much just building Rockstar up on the outer third, and then I'm skimping out on the middle, and then continuing to build it into the crease and refilling it in on the inner third. It's so weird. I always wake up in the middle of the night all the time and just like randomly have these like thoughts and like inspiration and like ideas for myself. And last night I like individually wrote down all my friends' names and like the looks I want to like do on them. And I like wrote down your name and like...
Dude, that's so weird. Like when I wake up in the middle of the night, I just get like really pissed that I woke up.
So I was hoping that this eyeshadow would have come out a little more pink, but she a little plummy. So I'm just gonna blend out with Agent over here and just try and lighten the mood a little bit. Go to sleeping. Look at him, just being all peaceful. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
I need to take a pic.
Well, I'm pretty much going to cut her whole lid here. We're applying 2 different pigments to the lid, but concealer makes every pigment pop. So let's just cut her out. I like to place the concealer and then drag down to get like a clean arch. Where's my setting spray? Where's the chapstick? Bum, 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 bum. Where's the chapstick?
And doesn't she go like...
Yeah. I'm going to dip this flat shader brush in Gem and spray it with my setting spray. This honestly works better with your finger, but just to get like closer up to the edge, I'm gonna use a brush for this one time. And I'm just going to pack that on to the outer third of the lid, kind of avoiding the center again, and then the inner third of the lid. I just realized this part of the video is probably so annoying because the stupid fan!
Yes!
Will always love.
He was my favorite.
We're like very close.
I know.
My legs are like tucked up. I'm gonna go in with the Ring the Alarm palette and I'm gonna use on camera and using a different flat shader brush. I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing, just apply it to the brush, spray it, and repeat. Literally, I'm just gonna pack it on over that cutout space. It will work 100 times better with your finger, but so when you apply it with your finger, it kind of like almost creases on your eye, like a little foil action. So pretty much all I did was redefine her crease with Busted. And then I kind of just like went back over it with Gem, the blue glittery one, just to blend her out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's move on to the face real quick before we throw on my lashes. So recently I switched to this Positions Formula bronzer. She works like a beaut.
I love that bronzer.
It smells
so good.
I'm ready for you to be on like the cover of a mag.
I would do it. Taylor wants me to have my own talk show.
You would be very good at having a talk show.
I would love to have a talk show.
You can practice on my makeup tutorials.
Okay, never mind. I wouldn't want a talk show because I just tried to think of something to talk about and I couldn't think of anything.
You gave yourself 0.3 seconds. Like, you just really like plan it. We like got to a point where we were all getting so like comfortably weird with each other that like having people over was like
embarrassing. They would be like watching us.
Yeah, it's always just like us three standing in
like
the kitchen.
Doing some dumb and
people sitting in the living room just like watching like confused. What? I don't know why I'm telling this story. That keeps happening to me lately. I've just like started these like random stories with like no
throwback
punchline.
to literally earlier when I spent maybe an hour trying to tell you one story.
That was the part you made up?
I made up all of it.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that. Whenever she makes an issue and like causes an issue in the public eye, people like freak out. And she went online and she's like, I'm 20 years old, like just like all of you guys. She's like, I'm just a regular kid, like hanging out with my friends, like. And it made a lot of sense. It made me feel like, I'm Tana, like let a girl live. She's 20. Here's my PSA. Leave Tana Mojo alone. Do you remember? Welcome to my TED Talk.
Brittany
alone. You just felt that in your soul.
See? I should be an actor.
She felt like every emotion that Chris Crocker was feeling. So now that her face and eyes are almost complete, I'm gonna bop on out of here and throw on the lashes. Be right back. I'm gonna start off by taking this liquid liner from Urban Decay and I'm gonna like lightly line her inner corner here to add some shimmer. Okay. Done! Alright guys, so that concludes this little tutorial slash chit chat slash get Cara glam. I hope you guys enjoy. Everything was using the Jaclyn Morphe X Vault collection. If you recreate this look, tag me out on Instagram at @KaylynAlexander_ for my makeup Instagram, or for my personal one _KTom. I'll link those bad boys in the bio. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time.